Alright, in this video we're going to talk about thermal transfer labels and printers. Go ahead and say this is something we do not offer, but in looking at some of the questions and reviews, it seems as if there are some people who expect too much of direct to thermal labels, which is what we do offer, and are expecting them to perform similarly to thermal transfer labels. So in this video, we're just going to look at thermal transfer labels and printers. So thermal transfer labels or printers require a ribbon. The ink is transferred, or the color, I should say, because it's not ink, is transferred from the ribbon to the label or other material being used. It can print with color. Generally, they will not fade over time, and they're more durable, and they can withstand chemicals, extreme temperatures, and frictions. You can use these in freezers and such. A lot of times the resolution is higher than with direct thermal printers and labels, so you're able to print logos and graphics that are more legible. You can use more than just labels. They're great for asset labeling and things where you would want the label to last for the life of the product, whether it be 5 years or whatnot. Some of the disadvantages of these labels is going to be the price up front. You're going to spend more money on the printer, as well as you're going to have to buy ribbons. So the upfront cost is going to be higher, as well as the printer itself is going to have a bigger footprint, and you will more than likely need to be a bit more savvy with the inner workings of it, because there's going to be more maintenance needed. You're going to have to change the labels or the ribbons out more often. And when you are changing them out, there's going to be a lot more steps. So look at the advantages. You're going to be able to print with more colors. These are going to be more durable. You can scratch on them. They can be exposed to different chemicals. You can have them in a freezer or out in direct heat, and the labels should not change at all. The other benefit would be different materials. Like you see here, they see clothing tags. So let's get into the disadvantages. As I said, the footprint is way bigger than most thermal printers. The other thing to consider is that you're going to need to change the ribbon, and it's going to take a bit more time. You're going to have to remove the empty spool as well as the full waste roll. That takes us to the how wasteful they are. And as you can see, there's a lot more going on the inside. It's going to be more time to change it, and you're going to have to change it more frequently, which is also a downside. You're going to have to, if you want to keep that high resolution, you're going to have to be on it with your printer maintenance and such. And as you can see here, this part is going to the waste roll, and all of this could have been printed, but it's not. So this just goes in the trash. And though this label looks like it's being used up, there's a lot of white spots, and all those white spots are going to be areas on your waste roll that you're just throwing the resin away or the wax away. And if you have a label where you do not have much text or graphics, let's say you have a label like this 4x6 with one line or just a couple, most of that is just going on the trash. And this is just another close-up, as you can see here. And that wraps this one up. And in the next video, we'll talk about how direct thermal printers work. If you have any questions you'd like answered on that, go ahead and drop those questions in the comments below, and I will include those in the next video.
That wraps up this video. If you have any questions, please be sure to drop them below or email us. If this video helped in any way, let us know with a like or comment or subscribe. For any products mentioned, I will link them below in the description. Also, be sure to use the coupon code at checkout in the description. Thanks for watching.